Once again, a warm welcome to NTV at 1. Parliament's Public Accounts Committee has squeezed officials from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs regarding audit queries raised in the Auditor General's report of 2016-2017. The committee tasked the officials to explain the failure to pay the 20 billion subscription bills to international organizations, yet they budgeted for it. However, the committee sitting ended prematurely due to the absence of some accounting officers. We take you live to Parliament, where we have Herbert Ziwa on standby.
Thank you very much, Rita Kanya, and our viewers wherever you're watching from. We are here at Parliament after a meeting between the Committee of Public Accounts and the officials from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They were responding to several audit queries from the 2016-2017 financial year. But joining me on set is Honorable Okini Ojara, the Vice Chairperson of the committee, to try and help us expound more on what transpired in the committee. Honorable, we understand some of the queries you've looked at. One of them is to do with the subscription Uganda is supposed to pay to foreign organizations, to international organizations, and you had a concern on how the budget was used. What is the concern, Honorable?
Yeah, the concern has been that while Uganda holds international organization in terms of subscription within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs up to the tune of 20 billion. They only budgeted for 11 billion. And out of the 11 billion, 10 billion was released. And instead of also paying the 10 billion, they ended up paying only 9 billion 500 million, which means therefore that 500 million was again not paid. So this is a very serious issue. And it's not only within the Ministry of Finance. We have seen in various ministries, Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Trade and Industry. We have seen quite a number of foreign subscription not being met appropriately. First of all, it's not being budgeted for, and sometimes the budget is budgeted, but the subscription is not remitted. It's been a concern to us. And when you look at the general Auditor General queries, the issues of domestic areas is really terrible. And part of it is because of these, subscription fees that were supposed to be given to or paid to the international organization, which we are not actually meeting.
Okay. Honorable, out of their 32 billion budget, they had a shortfall of 3 billion. And their explanation was that this money was supposed to be paid to pension. Was it paid?
Again, that is another area which we are really kind of concerned about as members of the Public Accounts Committee, central government, and I think as well as Parliament, the issues of pension liability. It is serious in all the entire ministries. You go to local government, you find the same thing. Come to central government, you find the same thing. Pensions are not being paid. And the simple reason they give is that the verification exercise has not yet been complete. When are we finishing this verification exercise? The other time we were meeting the Minister of Defense, the issue of pension was enormous. It was huge. They have not paid their pensioners, and they're saying they're still doing the verification. How long are we going to do this verification? I think as a parliament, we need to pronounce ourselves on that and give deadlines to these people, because otherwise people are there, they have offered service to the country, and their pensions are not being paid.
Honorable, another issue I saw in the Auditor General's report was to do with how the ministry was procuring air tickets for the people who were traveling abroad. There were some concerns, and about 1 billion shillings was misappropriated. What is your take on this?
We are going to go to the bottom of that 1 billion paid for air ticket. The reason the ministry gave was that they used what they call the framework contract. Framework contract meaning there is a continuous contract going on for the procurement, etc., etc. But you see, there is also a law regulating the use of framework contract. For example, if the amount of money is up to 1 billion plus, that one does not require you to go through the framework contract. You are supposed to go for open biddings, you assess the lowest bidder, and then you procure using the right channel, right channel for procuring those services. But here we have seen in the ministry, they are claiming, we use this money because of the framework contract, which we are not agreeing, and the Auditor General was not agreeing. So we are going to go to the bottom of it, We find out who was responsible for that loss of money, and that person must pay back the taxpayers' money.
Thank you very much, Honorable Okini Ojara, the Member of Parliament for Chua West constituency, and also the Vice Chairperson of the Public Accounts Committee. Back to you, Rita Kanya.
Thank you so much, Herbert Ziwa.